This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. A federal jury has ruled against the Grand Gateway Hotel in Rapid City. With just one exception, Retzel Corporation and the Grand Gateway Hotel were found to have discriminated against Native Americans. South Dakota Public Broadcasting CJ Keene was in the courtroom.
In total, tens of thousands of dollars of compensatory and punitive damages were awarded to the people denied services at the hotel. Additionally, that discrimination suit means Indian Collective will receive its request of $1 from Retzel. In total, Retzel is now liable for 6 discrimination claims connected to the events of 2022. Regarding the assault claim against Sonny Red Bear, Retzel Corporation was found liable for Connie Urey's assault against her. Urey was also convicted in criminal court for that incident. For Nicholas Urey, the current operator of the Grand Gateway Hotel, his 2 defamation claims against Indian Collective were thrown out by the jury. The final claim regarding an illegal nuisance was found in favor of Urey and the hotel. That nuisance included a light projection displaying a, quote, eviction notice on the side of the hotel and the months-long protest that took place just off of the hotel property. In total, Indian Collective is ordered to pay $812 for that claim. The decision by the jury came after over 9 hours of deliberation and represents the end to the 3-year-long legal battle. For National Native News, I'm CJ Keene in Rapid City.
Dancing and drumming are essential to Siberian Yupik culture, passed down by ancestors. Josie Ungot and Janessa Nunguk are dancers and high school students in the village of Gambell on St. Lawrence Island in the Bering Sea. They talked to their teacher about what the cultural tradition was like in different generations.
We have Chris Bidu drumming for some students in a classroom in Gambell. He's been teaching this native dance class for over a year now.
Bidu has been a teacher for so long. He's welcoming and kind to all of us students. He says dance was much more strict in the past.
Only dancers to a song was if it's that composer's daughter or wife. Those were the only ones that danced.
He says he probably wouldn't have been a drummer if he had grown up in the old days because his parents weren't drummers. Bidu tells us back then, women would practice dance moves, but if a dancer made a wrong move, the older woman would throw a shoe at them.
They had a big pile of shoes. Once a little wrong move, a woman threw at the girl.
Bidu tells us a sad experience about missionaries coming here last century and saying what our people couldn't do, that drumming, dancing, hunting, eating walrus, and speaking our language was evil.
It was instilled deep in their heart that this was evil, that drums and church don't mix.
Bidu tells us when the young ministers started working, they realized it wasn't evil and came and apologized. As the years went by, the tradition slowly became less strict. For about 40 years now, everyone started dancing to any song.
High school students Josie and Janessa wrote and produced the story with help from Alaska Public Media health reporter Rachel Cassandra. And I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Kawanak Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Support by Sonosky Chambers Law, championing tribal sovereignty and Native American rights since 1976. From opioids litigation to treaty rights to tribal self-governance. With offices in Washington, D.C., New Mexico, California, and Alaska. Sonosky Chambers Law. Support by the American Indian College Fund, providing millions of dollars of scholarships to Native students every year. Applications are accepted through May 31st at collegefund.org or by phone at 800-766-FUND.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.